The site is essentially wedged between a cliff that comes down and almost hits the road and a small piece of Auckland Transport land. It's a busy road, and also there is a public barbecue area right in front of the house and also a public ablution facility in front of the house. As observed from the beach, the house is essentially two components. It's a wall which emerges from the land, which is clad in rock to have an earth feel about it. And it's a cantilevered concrete slab, which conceptually is part of the cliff. One walks up the stairs, wedged between the concrete and the timber battens, and you arrive in the social space of the house, which is the outside lanai.
The cliff house is one-directional and aspects onto the beach. And that led us to treating the ceiling plane as a fourth elevation. So essentially we've cut apertures into that concrete plane like you would windows onto the sky.
So when you're sitting down, you've got complete privacy, and all you're seeing is the sea and the horizon and the Pahudakawa in front of you. As you move towards the front of the space and you stand up, then you start to engage with the beach and the busyness of the road in front of you. So it's that heavy balustrade element that actually creates that control of privacy. The sliding screens are primary elements of the building. Their purpose is to provide protection from the wind, protection from the sun, and also a veil of privacy for wherever you are in the building. There are tracks which run the entire length of the building in a series of sliding shutters, and you can move these shutters in an infinite configuration depending on what suits you at the time.
Internally, there's a service stair which we turned into something more delightful as an opportunity to let light down all the way through to the basement. We've made it out of open treads and fins of steel. And as you ascend, you come up to the roof level where our clients have planted a garden, and of course they get an equally spectacular view.
We've got board finished concrete, we've got timber in two configurations, and we've got another configuration of concrete, which is the floor. And those materials essentially make up the entire house. So there's this lovely calming clarity around the putting together of the building. And when you observe the building from the beach, we believe that it's seated itself into the cliff really well, and that the choice of the materials is actually scaled down the building, and we think its presentation onto the road and the beach has been successful.